There are some roads in the world that are more than a path to a destination. They are stories in themselves. Today we travel along one such road, a road we wish would never end, where glaciers, mountains, and the sea meet to paint a breathtaking masterpiece all around us. Welcome to Rome and Beyond, and embark on a fascinating journey with us through one of Alaska's most scenic drives, all the way to Seward from Anchorage. Our story begins right at Anchorage Airport, one of the busiest cargo hubs in the world and a gateway to Alaska's stunning wilderness. Then we headed to pick up our rental car from Enterprise. There are other rental options too. Next, we grabbed a quick breakfast at McDonald's and set off towards Seward. The distance is about 2.5 hours drive, but trust me, it may take hours beyond imagination, as you will stop at multiple places to enjoy the views and the little surprises along the way. We took our first stop at Beluga Point. The name says it all. In late summer, you might spot beluga whales right from here. We were not that lucky this time, but the view alone made it worth pulling over. The tide was low, and the wind carried that crisp, salty smell you only get in Alaska. We lingered there for almost an hour, chatting with fellow travelers. One of them had ridden all the way from Argentina on his incredible bike. Can you imagine? How amazing, right? His tales of the journey were nothing short of inspiring. We were in awe of his stories. However, we had to hit the road again to move ahead, and eventually we made a brief stop at Indian Valley. The place felt very warm and inviting, with busts of colorful wildflowers swaying in the breeze and tiny bees busy at work, all set against the backdrop of a wide open Alaskan highway. Gradually, hunger began to set in, and we had to give up and continue our ride in search of our next meal. If you are visiting Girdwood, definitely try Base Camp Restaurant. It's one of the best in the area. Do try their special fishes. They do have multiple ranges like halibu, haddock, salmon and many more. And all are awesome and all are special too. And please do try their chef special. That's amazing. After a hearty lunch, we topped up the fuel and got back on the road. But this stunning highway with its endless, breathtaking views simply wouldn't let us drive straight through. Before long, we pulled over again, and this time at the entrance to Chugach National Forest. And there it was, our very first glimpse of the world-famous Alaskan Railway. Wow, it was amazing. We instantly promised ourselves that next time we would experience it for real. We thought of spending a little more time here, but suddenly the rain came pouring down and we had to move on. Our next stop was Turnagain Arm, a stunning spot tucked between the lush green mountains. By then it had been hours since we had lunch and we were really craving for coffee. So we set up our little stove, brewed ourselves a fresh cup and took in the views. While we enjoy the coffee, you guys enjoy the time lapse. Over coffee, we started talking and decided to make an unplanned detour to Hope, a place that was not even on our day's itinerary. But the rain stopped by then, So with the weather on our side and our energy back, we thought why wait until tomorrow when we can explore it today. Our next stop was Hope, a small town tucked away in the mountains. From a distance, the dramatic peaks and wide open vistas almost look like a scene from Jurassic Park. As an ardent fan, I could almost picture a Brachiosaurus strolling down to graze in the wild. But back to reality. Hope turned out to be a peaceful little town only with a few residents. Its charming coffee shops and cozy houses gave it a warm, inviting feel. Honestly, I would recommend everyone to visit Hope, even if it's just for a few hours, because it's worth it. After spending about an hour here, we hit the road again towards Seward. Our next stop was at the Turnagain Lake pullover. This is where the road splits, one way heading towards Homer, while the other two leads to Seward and back to Anchorage. The view here was absolutely breathtaking, and if you are lucky, you might even spot mountain goats or other wildlife along the slopes. We took some group pictures here, laughed a lot and made memories before moving on. Our final scenic stop was at Kenai Lake. Its mesmerizing turquoise waters reflecting the evening light left us speechless. Though the clock said evening, the Alaskan summer skies still carried daylight, keeping our spirits high and our hearts full of joy. And then, at last we started the engine one final time and drove into Seward, our ultimate destination for the day. We are wrapping up our first day in Alaska, and what an incredible start it has been. But before signing off, I want to share a few handy tips for all my fellow travelers planning this journey. Number 1. Fuel up in Anchorage because gas stations become fewer once you leave the city. Number 2. Weather changes very quickly, so carry a light rain jacket. Number 3. Mind the speed because the highway has curves, wildlife crossing and scenic distractions. And number 4. Pack your snacks and coffee because food stops are limited after Girdwood. And don't go away please. In our next video, we'll take you along to Seward, explore Kenai fjords and experience the majestic Exit Glacier. So stay tuned. If you are enjoying our adventures, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and spread the word to your friends too. See you soon in our next vlog. Thank you.